start.
So crazy. Well, literally in the last 2 minutes, things have been happening. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning. I'm safe for the week. RJ left. That was not good. We did, me, Logan, and Austin did the competition, and it didn't pan out. We lost, and so we were going to eviction, and so Adam and RJ were both like, "Hey, the move is to get Austin out. He has a bunch of powers. We're gonna backdoor him." They think it's going to be an easy week because you guys are going for Jess, but we're actually, and I talked to Rocky about it. Rocky was like, "Yeah, let's get Austin out." So I thought that was the move. I thought we were going to vote out Austin. That didn't happen. RJ got out. RJ was eliminated. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but that sucked. Especially because I told Logan to vote Austin, because that's what I thought the move was. I thought that's what people were doing. So now I get put on a Ludus with him again. Somehow we win. So I'm safe, but Austin just Rocky and Shawnee in the Ludus maybe 20 minutes ago were like, "Hey, what's going on with what happened?" They asked me. They're like, "Do you know what in the Ludus chat?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what happened." And then Austin comes out and says, "Well, you voted for me," and I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to be honest about it. I did." And so I told him, it's a game. I voted for you. That didn't pan out. It was a game move on my decision, and that's what it was. It's nothing personal. It's not like I don't like Austin. I do like him. I think he's a nice guy, but I could tell that he was kind of upset by it. But he just put in the chat that, "Hey, I understand it's, I was just surprised." So I'm trying to spin it as if I was fed wrong information about him, and that's where the majority was going. Because I mean, I don't know. I feel I'm kind of on the outskirts of the Ludus on some of the alliances that are happening. I don't know who to trust. I honestly, all I know can trust is Logan. He's going to elimination night. I don't think that's going to be good for him. I don't know who he's been talking to. I haven't talked to him yet. But as of right now, I mean, not feeling great, but I'm still here, so it's better than a lot of people. So, yeah.
All right. So, last round was the second round out of, I think, 3 that you have voted. 1, 2, 3, yes. And you voted in minority 2 out of 3 times. Do you think that this could hinder your game going forward, or do you think that people are just going to be like, he didn't know, it's okay?
I think it's absolutely going to hinder my game. I'm not I just think that I'm making the wrong connections and I'm talking to the wrong people. I don't know what it is. Everybody's like, "Okay, this is the way we're doing it." I was like, "Okay," and I don't really do that much digging into because I'm either doing class or I'm doing something, and then I'll get last minute, which I shouldn't. I should probably do a better job of trying to get in touch with people. But yeah, I think it's going to hinder my game a lot, unfortunately. But I mean, I'm doing what, as of then, the majority is, and then it turns out the majority is not the majority. So I don't think people are going to see it as I'm getting fed wrong information. I think people are going to see it as, "Oh, he just is on the wrong side of the house or the wrong side of the Ludus." So it's like, I mean, you gotta take what you gotta take. I mean, it sucks.
So you mentioned that maybe you're just connecting with the wrong people. That's why you're voting incorrectly. what's your plan to start quote unquote connecting with the right people? So maybe next time that you go to a vote, you're not in the minority.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of luckily I don't have to do that this round, but I think I'm gonna try to be more on top of what who people are going. I mean, granted, it changes last minute, um, but that's the problem is that people will come up with an idea or come up with a target and then switch it like that without letting anybody know, and it's like that's super frustrating. Like if people just stuck to the plan or just do what they're going to say they're going to do, this game would be a lot easier. I know that's not how it works, but um, yeah, I think I have to start branching out more and getting those people really like just being upfront and honest because a lot of people just don't want to tell who they're voting for because I feel like they think it's like a safety thing. Like, oh, if I say I'm going to vote for this person, you're going to go tell somebody, which I'm not that kind of person. I don't think they read it like that, but I do have to connect with the right people, go with the majority, because if I keep voting on the wrong side, I'm fucked. So yeah, that is I have to do that.
So obviously you're guaranteed a spot in the next round because you're safe. Um, what's kind of your goal going in the next round? So let's say that next round there's still an Emperor Challenge and then the Gladiator Games. Like, do you want to win the Emperor Challenge or like what's going on there?
So the Emperor, I don't think I'm going to be able to compete in the Emperor because that's tonight, I believe. Because I have work, unfortunately.
It's 24 hours.
It's in 24 hours. Oh
No,
wait, it's
so 99% of comps that we do, if we don't say it's a live night, you get 24 hours roughly to complete it. So most of the time it's between 9 p.m. to 9 p.m.
and you're going to post the game at 9 p.m.
I will post it after elimination tonight, so probably 9:30.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to gun for Emperor because that's the only guaranteed way I can stay safe. Um, I pray to God that Logan doesn't get eliminated tonight. I don't know. I have to call him after this and see where his Ludus is gunning for. Um, but yeah, I'm going to gun for Emperor. I'm going to gun, and if I don't get Emperor, I'm going to gun to win the Gladiator Challenge because these challenges, I mean, you get two opportunities to save yourself, and you know, my mindset would before everything blew up between me and Logan was, and even after was like, well, if I throw it, I think I have enough connections to where I have enough like loyalty in other people to keep myself safe and get out a target, which I don't think that's the case anymore. I think that if I'm going to win this game or if I'm going to make it farther in this game, I have to start winning now. And so hopefully every competition I'm going to be competing and gunning for, and because I already have a target on my back, what's the point if I, because I vote wrong almost every single time. So what's the difference if I win? If I win, I'm safe, and that's probably what I'm going to be gunning for is Emperor and then the Gladiator Challenge. I have to win, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do.
All right, and then the last question that I think I have, so let's say that I'm going to give you like two scenarios, and you just give me, just talk about both. So with tonight, Logan goes to elimination and he stays. Like, what's going to be your plan going forward then? And then let's say on the opposite side, Logan goes to elimination and he goes home. What's your plan going forward then?
So if Logan stays, I think my plan is still win. Um, so maybe is to win Emperor or gun for Emperor, just because I can at least I have um, the fate in my own hands, and I can kind of steer Logan into a Ludus where he's a little bit more protected. And I think from then on, it's going to be trying to make connects. We're starting to, I mean, not really, but we're starting to get to the point where, like, it's either you make you form something solid or you don't. And I think I want to do that now. I want to find people that are loyal and want to make. I don't know if it's too late for that. It might be, so I might be beat on that, but I want to find people that want to work together. Because every single time I've tried to find somebody, I get burned with a vote or shit just doesn't work out. So if Logan stays, I think that I'm going to try to put us in the best position, gun for Emperor no matter what, gun for the Gladiator, and then hopefully try to maneuver a relationship or two just so we can, because I play it week by week. How can I get through this week? And so doing that, I think it's easier with him here, obviously, because he's got my back, I got his. But yeah, so that's if he stays. If he goes, then I'm in a little different of a boat. Now it's you don't have a solid vote for you, and that makes things a lot harder. So if Logan goes home, I'm on my own. I'm gonna again gun for Emperor, gun for the Gladiator challenge, and then maybe distance myself from the whole twin thing and just do my best to again maneuver a relationship or two where I can keep myself safe week by week. So my strategies are very, very similar, but it's just easier if Logan's here. And I think another part is pointing a lot of the target. I'm going to try to take the target off my back and put it onto somebody else's. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to try to find a way to do that. Is try to maneuver this target that's on my back from not voting correctly, and obviously like being the twin. I'm going to try to maneuver that somewhere else. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But again, gun for Emperor, gun to win, and that's all I have.
All right, and then is your roommate still there?
No.
Fuck, I was gonna ask him a question. Okay.
Damn.
I was gonna say, is Patrick gonna win this game? But
I guarantee you he would say no.
okay. Well, you heard it here first. I'm kidding now. Okay. So do you have anything to wrap up your confessional with before I end it?
I'm not in a great position. But I'm still hopeful. And I'm positive. And that's it.
All right. I will go ahead and stop the recording. Thank